I said, okay, look. I said, Prince is signed with Warner Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want what happened to me happen to him.
Mm.
So I dropped everything that I was doing of trying to get re-signed to another label and all that type of stuff. Even though it was good that I can go into another label and say, yeah, we were signed with Polydor, and they would listen to us, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
At least we were signed. But I didn't go that route. I just said, okay, I'm going to concentrate with Prince and stuff. And I told him, I said, no, I'm just going to concentrate with you, man, and that was it. So Prince was signed. He was rehearsing for band members at Dale's Tire Mart in Minneapolis. And then one day he got robbed. So it was either Prince left the door unlocked or somebody broke in. We still don't know what happened. I think Prince left the door unlocked. That's what happened. Because he used to do stuff like that, And so when they got robbed, and I had borrowed him my speakers, I had some giant speakers, but they couldn't take those because they were huge. They were just too big.
Mm.
So I told Prince, I said, okay. I said, you're going to practice at my house. Ain't nobody coming in there, So they moved all this stuff over to my house in South Minneapolis and started rehearsing there. And then what really blew my mind was the fact that not only did they rehearse there for 12 hours a day,
wow,
every day, that I went over to Prince's house one day after a rehearsal. So it must have been maybe like 11:30 or something like that. But they just finished at my house at 10 p.m. And I couldn't get in. I was ringing the doorbell, knocking on the door, and nobody would answer. But I seen Prince's car sitting out front, so I knew he was in there. So I heard this tapping, this tapping. And I was going like, what the hell is that? I walked around to the side of the house, and I looked in the basement window, and Prince was down in the basement playing drums.
Wow, putting in work.
And this is after 12 hours of practice.
Mm.
So this guy, I mean, he inspired me at that point.
Wow.
And I said, man, I'm going to go home. I'm going to practice. Well, finally I got in, and I told Prince what I had to tell him. But then I was just like, he inspired me, man. And I said, wow, I said, after 12 hours of practice, this guy comes home and he's practicing drums, and I said, how can he do that? I went home and I said, I'm going to start practicing my guitar. I got to like 4 hours and I was going like, I can't do it. After 4 hours of practicing guitar, I said, nah, man. I said, I can't do it. I can't practice no 12 hours, man. I can't even do it.
More love, yeah. Also, we got to give a shout out to my man in Minneapolis. You already know. Let's give it one time, say. The MPG, more love. The MPG, more love. Please don't spill me. But then, oh yes, of course, dedication and celebration.